else did you find out about the octopus, Lily?
An octopus has 8 legs, and they are called tentacles.
Shall we write something together? Maybe you'd like to start your own fact file about some sea creatures. And you can practice your river bridge writing at the same time, Lily. Come on, I'll show you.
At the top of my page, I'm going to draw an octopus, Lily. So there he is, to remind me what he looks like, and then I'm going to do my writing underneath. So let's turn over the page. Okay. So in our sentence, we have got lots of different words. So let's break it down. We've got an octopus has 8 legs. So we've got 5 words we need to write down on our paper. So we need to do lots of thinking. We need to think about our phonemes, we need to think about our river bridge writing, and we need to think about finger spaces, and that's a lot to think about. So let's do one bit at a time. Let's start with that first word, an. A-n, a-n. And I'm going to use some magnets today to show you and help. Right. So Lily, a-n, a-n is an. So I'm going to write my a and n first. Let's move those down there and start writing an. A, n. Okay, Lily, you keeping up? All right. The next word in your sentence, let's remember what that is. An octopus has 8 legs. So we've done an. The next word is octopus. Now there's lots of sounds in the word octopus. So you could break it down with your phoneme fingers. Octopus. Octopus. I'm going to get my magnets again to help me. So at the beginning I can hear o, and next I can hear k, ok. So let's get the k, ok, t. Might need to move them along because it's a long word. Oct, p, oct, p, 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 p. Oct, p, us, Oh, we know that. That's one of our digraphs. It's an o and an o together. There we go. P, and then s at the end. We know what a s looks like, don't we? There we go. Oct, p, s. So let's get that down on paper now. Let's move them out the way. They maybe have helped us break it down and see all the different parts. So let's go back again. We've got o. So we need to leave a finger space. It's a new word. O. And then we've got k. O. K. T. Oct. Oct. Octa. And the sound. And s on the end. Now, Lily, you're just learning to write, so we're trying to really think about using our phonics to get us writing. And later on, when you're a big doggy, you'll learn how to spell some of these words properly, because some of them are very tricky and have different spelling rules. So you're only little, so we're going to use our phonics to help us work them out. Okay? So we've got an octopus. Our next word is the word has. Starts with h. Do you know what comes next, Lily? That's right. An a. H-as. H-as. Has. So let's move those over here. Now we've run out of space here at the end of octopus, because if we carry on writing it'll come off the page. So we're going to go back to the beginning underneath the word an. Has her. A. S. Now river bridge writing. Just do your best. Okay. An octopus has 8. Oh, A. Now, some of you might be thinking about the capital A. That would be fine. Some of you might be thinking about the digraph A. Now, Lily, I'm going to really help you out here because you're still learning, aren't you? And you're finding odd trick digraphs a little bit tricky. So A is an A and an I together. So A, so 8, t, 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 t on the end. So we've got 8. Now, when you're a big doggy, I'll teach you how to spell the number 8 correctly. But right now, that's so much for you to remember. I'd be really impressed if you can do a phonetically plausible attempt, which means you're going to use your phonics to get your ideas down. So let's move that out of the way. So it was an A. Oh, remember everybody, finger space. An A. An I. And a T. 8. An octopus has 8 legs. Right, let's do legs. That's nice and easy. It starts with O, E, L, E, G, S. Oh, we can sound that out nice and easy. O, E, G, S. Let's use my magnets. So we've got O, E, G, S. You might hear a K sound in there instead of the G sound. But if you say leg on its own, you'll really hear that G, 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 G sound. So it's L, E, G, S, legs. Let's move them out the way. They've helped us for a moment to see what it looks like. Finger space. And we've got O, E, G, and S, O, E, G, S. Let's check our sentence, make sure we haven't missed anything out. An octopus has 8 legs. Oh, now Lily, when you finish a sentence, your idea is finished. You do a little dot at the end, and this is called a full stop. It's not a big ball, just a little dot to say that your idea is finished, and you can take a breath and carry on reading. It really helps people when they're reading as well. Now, you might like to go back and have a look at your sentence to check there's anything you can change. And we know that at the beginning of a sentence, there's a capital letter. So in this case, instead of a small a, it's a capital A. So if you wanted to go back and change your a, you could. And then you've got a capital letter at the beginning and a full stop at the end. Now, Lily, let's see how you get on with your creature report in your fact file. Perhaps, Lily, we can show everybody how you got on with your writing later on.